Hello, my name is Resiland, and welcome back to Project Zomboid.
Alright, we picked back up with Woodrow Liles at 3:10 in the morning. Between episodes, I put away a bunch of things, and we now have some little... we're going to go fishing this morning. We're not gonna spend a ton of time fishing, but we woke up super early. I don't want to head into town yet. We're going to take apart we're going to disassemble some cars for some more experience with our mechanics skills. So we'll strip a car at one of them, and then we're going to disassemble a couple of cars as well. So we're going to attempt to catch some fish here. See if we can't get something. We're going to try the little bait fish. Looks like we've got an abundance of fish out here. So it's 3:30. Odds are probably better at around 4 o'clock. Or 4 a.m. at least from what I have read. The odds of the fishing is better between 4 and 6, and especially in the winter time. So we'll see what we have here for a little while. I have not had a ton of success at catching fish out of this river. I have caught a few socks and a pair of shoes, but that's it's going to be hard to eat a pair of socks. I have a little puppy who likes to try to eat socks, but personally I don't think they're very tasty. So Woodrow's just going to chill out for a little bit here in the morning. Hopefully I will get a fish. That's what we're hoping for. And then part of it is to head back over to the gas station where we had some of the stuff going on before. That was one of the things that we were doing. We were making good progress. We made it over to the gas station, but we tried to get into town and get into the residential area of town and start looting the houses and bringing the loot back. Now, I have been working here on the different things around my base. I've been putting in some additional crates, so that's one of the things while we're over there is we could stop by and grab some more crates. Now, it's interesting. It just used one of the worms. Even though I didn't tell it to use a worm, I'm telling it to use the little bait fish. It seems to have switched over to the worm. So let's swap this. Let's do this again. It's kind of bizarre why it would just switch automatically. I find the fishing in this game to be extremely boring. It's and you won't see me do it on stream very often. The little bait fish, they were getting stale. They were going to go rotten anyway, so I might as well use them up here. 4:20, we still haven't caught anything. We've been at it an hour. Well, I shouldn't say we haven't caught anything. We did catch a pair of socks, but that is not edible. I would like a fish that we can eat. I don't remember the seasons ever having a whole lot to do with fishing the last time I was trying to do fishing in this game, but it does appear that here in the winter time, we are now at December 5th, it does seem like it does have something to do with it. It doesn't appear to give me anything that I'm looking for. Now let's see what's in my inventory. There's the pair of socks. Yeah, one pair of socks is all I have caught in an hour of fishing. Oh, wonderful, a pair of shoes to go with the pair of socks. Once again, inedible. So if I'm depending on fishing for catching my food that I want to eat, this is going to be a disappointing season for doing that. So I think what we will also do, we're going to put out some traps that may get us some meat as well. So we can add some of that to our diet, put that in. Let's see how we're doing on our weight. Weight's going up. We're at 74 and still trending up. So we'll try to eat a little bit more today and get some of that stuff in there. 5 o'clock, we have one more hour of fishing left. Or till we catch a fish. I will be done if I catch a fish. So we will get headed out. Now we do have a garden planted to try to get some more vegetables in. I don't know how the growing season is going to be like in this game. I haven't played with it since but since it's affecting the fishing, I would assume it's affecting the growing season as well. He's trying to catch things, but nothing really happening with that. Let's see how my fishing rod is holding up. Where is the fishing rod? There it is. Yeah, it's not really taking any damage, so it's got a little bit of damage to it, but not much. Of course, I haven't caught a whole lot either. Maybe it gets more damage if I catch something, or has a chance to get damaged if I catch something. 5:20. We still have no food, and we are going to get headed into town here very shortly. So we've now been at it 2 hours. It's 5:30. We started at 3:30. Come on, Woodrow, catch a fish. I may in the future just try between 5 and 6. Oh, well, I got another pair of socks. That's going to be it for that got rid of the bait fish. A disappointing catch, I have to say. That was not what we wanted. But that's okay. We still have some food. We will put the worms and stuff away. I'll deal with the socks later. Let's get us something to eat and head into town to take some things apart. The fish, vegetables, things here. So we will eat half of this now and then carry the rest with us. We still need to read the rest of our farming book. We've got the thing about 60% read. We need to read the rest of it. Alright, and we will carry the vegetable stir fry with us. And the vegetable stew we'll leave in the refrigerator. Okay, we are heading out for the day. Now, let's check the condition of my generator. This generator should be the one running. It is. Fuel 92%, condition 99%. And then while I was off stream, I refueled and repaired that. Now that takes electronics to repair. Each electronics gives you 5% on the repair. So that worked out pretty well. Now what we're also going to do is we want to grab this propane tank. We're carrying the propane tank with us because we're going to be trying to take apart some burned out cars, and I want to have that propane tank so that I can refill the torch. Okay, we're ready to go. Now we're still working on getting mechanic skills up because we want to improve our base skills there. So we're just going to come right over here and turn the car off right here. And we are going to attempt to take that apart. Now let's see if I should have the propane torch. Let's put it in our inventory just in case we need it there, and the welder's mask in the inventory as well. Alright, now let's see what we can do. I'm not seeing the option for disassembling this car. Alright, well, let's try this. Let's put the welder mask. Let's wear the welder's mask. Metalwork containers. I got metalwork and things I can do there. That is not helping at all. Well, vehicle mechanics. Let's see what we got here. Burned out vehicle. Well, that is not proving to be possible here. Can't do any maintenance on it. Can't appear to take it apart either. So there is something I'm missing about that. That's okay. We'll head on into town with what we're planning to do. Not waste any more time on it. I'll figure that out at another time. And try again. So the first two cars I wanted to take apart, disassemble, didn't work. Now I think there's a burned out car on the road over here. I'm pretty sure I saw the option on this one over here. So there's something different about the one over here, and those two, I'm not sure yet what it is. There is a zombie. We'll deal with him later as we're coming back, maybe. I don't need to go down there. I'm going to go this way. There's another zombie over there. I'll zoom way out where I can see what's going on. If I see zombies down through here. I'm not seeing a lot of zombies. We've got a... Looks like we've cleared a bunch of them out. It's pretty good. There's a zombie right there. But overall, I'm not seeing a lot of zombies down through here, so that's some good news. There is a zombie. There's a couple of zombies there. 3 of them. And here's where I'm going to be doing the cars. Now, I believe that car I had the option to do something. So we'll turn the car off here. We'll see what we can do here. Now let's go over here and check this car out and see if I'm crazy or if it actually had an option on it. It does. Dismantle car wreck. So there is something different about this one. Than the other ones. I don't know what it is, but we will certainly try to figure that out. Is it this one I can dismantle? And look at the pile of stuff I get. Well, all things considered, that's not a whole lot from a car. Need a couple of bags. I need a bag anyway. I'm gonna grab this stuff. Let's grab the. Let's just grab a duffel bag. And let's throw the shoes and the socks down that I have picked up. We will equip the bag secondary. And now we'll throw some stuff in it. Why do I have a worm? I have no idea. It's I've seen that before when I was fishing. Alright, now this stuff. Metal pipes, metal bars. We're going to take all this metal work stuff. We may want to build us something out of metal one of these days. We'll certainly use it to repair cars or things like that. Oh, we finally have a zombie that has made his way up here. We're going to take care of him. We don't need a credit card. Oh, there's a couple more. Let's just go ahead and take care of these. There's 3 of them. Take care of you. Take care of you. Oh, there's another one. Look at there. Okay. Oh, there's another one down here. As he stops, but let's just go take care of him anyway. Yeah, you don't get to avoid the process either. A pair of yellow tennis shoes. Or tennis shoes. Get the proper pronunciation there. Sneakers. High visibility vest and a pair of military boots. A lumberjack shirt. I am going to take the lumberjack shirt and the jeans as a pair of things that I need. And the military boots. I don't really care about the high visibility vest. Okay. Now he's... Woodrow has now... Alright, we've got the first things done. Let's throw the duffel bag in the car. I know it's not full. That's okay. We're not looking to fill it up right now. I am going to strip this car that is sitting here of everything that is on it that could possibly be useful. Well, I don't care if it's useful or not. I'm going to strip it off for the skill points. So let's take a point at where our skill points are. I really am curious what I get out of this. So 532.5. So we are going to take everything that can be uninstalled off of this thing. I hear the wind in the trees. I'm not going to bother trying to put these things back on. They will flat out be worthless trying to put them back on. So we'll get skill points one way, and it will be done. All right. And we will continue with our big pile of junk parts over here. Hood, rear window, put this in here. We'll put the propane torch away, keep the wrench. We'll wear this. Let's go put a welder mask away. That was, my truck wasn't visible there for a second. That was, pack this away. I'm going to need the jack, the lug wrench. I believe that's all I will need. Alright. So we have stripped out the hood and the windshield, as well as the rear windshield. So now we will start taking out windows. Front right, or front left I should say, then the rear left. Okay, and one more window. So these cars that are here in the middle of the road, they are wrecked. They are flat out in terrible condition. Obviously in a pile up here. As we create a big pile of junk parts over here. Now, come on, Woodrow, let's get this done. What else can we strip out of here? Now, doors, I can uninstall doors on sedans. We'll take the doors off. Just what we want to do is take all the doors out. Makes sense, you can take the doors off of a car. I didn't think I could take the doors off the, I don't think the van, it allowed me to take the doors off. Which it should allow me to take the doors off, so now that I think about it, maybe there's a couple more pieces on that van that can be grabbed. At any rate, it actually says that it's locked. Well, it's locking a car that is missing all of the doors. It seems a bit silly. Certainly not going to do you any good. So we've gotten all the doors off. What shall we do next? I say we take the seats out of the car. It should have a whole bunch of seats. Well, let's take the headlights since we're here. Standing right in front of the headlights, and the bulbs will be useful. I can use the light bulbs. I will need those along the way. Light bulbs are fast to uninstall. Okay, now then, let's take the tires. Should be something else that should be very quick and easy to take. We will uninstall the rear tire on the left side. Then we'll go around and get the right side. So all of this is to get my skill high enough so that I can repair the engine in the fire wagon. The engine is getting very low. The condition of my engine is very low, and without the skill being at what I need it to be, which is level 5, I can't do anything. So I'm in level 4. We're working our way. This is just all part of getting the skill points that I need for doing this. It's a inexpensive way of doing things. I don't mess anything up I care about. Could care less about these tires and things that are in horrible condition. So we take the tires off, and then we'll come back in here and take the brakes off. We'll do the brakes next. Starting at front left and just working our way around the car. Well, we got the front left brake. came off very quickly. Sometimes I have bad luck getting these things off, and I'll have a bunch of failures. I've had 2 in a row. So now we'll go around and do the right rear. And then the front right. Obviously the brakes are very heavy. But I am having some success here. Maybe I've got my skill high enough that the brakes are 100% now. I didn't pay attention to that, but that's the first. That may be the case, because I didn't have any failures on the brakes. Once again, put the jump brakes on the ground. Head back over here, and now we will take the suspension off. And I'm pretty sure I don't have the skill points to take the suspension at 100%. Starting with the front right, we have requires 4 of 3. Well, no, the suspension seems to be 100% as well right now. I'm not getting any messages saying that that's a problem. Well, I switched sides of the car and it wasn't what I meant to do. This just went quickly. We're stripping this car very. Not having a lot of failures, so it's going quickly. Maybe maybe my skill points on the car. It's easier to do the car than it is to do the vans, the heavy duty vehicles. That could also be a possibility. All those came straight off. All right. Now then. We've got the suspension, so we've got everything underneath pretty much except for the gas can at this point that we can take out. Can't take the engine, don't have the skill to take the engine. Can't take the radio though. Can't seem to take the heater, so we'll take the muffler. We can take the battery and the gas tank and the radio, and then the seats. So there's the muffler. Here comes the gas tank. Now this one we only have a % chance of taking this. 65% chance of success, 35% chance of damage. And we did get it. We'll go ahead and grab the battery. And the radio. Well, we've got the radio. Okay, now then, we can disassemble the radio. That will give us some scrap, which will be good. Battery's no good, the gas tank's no good, the muffler's no good, don't need the receiver. I want to keep the scrap electronics, and I'll keep the aluminum as well. We'll put the light bulb. Did the light bulb come out of the radio? I guess it did. Okay. Now I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. It's lunchtime. So let's go ahead and eat the rest of our vegetable stir fry. Just going to eat all of this before we do the next part of this. We're almost through with this. Then we'll go into town a little bit and kill some zombies. Maybe loot a house or 2 before we head back for the evening. There's my frying pan. We are stuffed again. We'll take the seats out and then we'll push the car out of the way and be done with this. Starting with the driver's seat. And the rear right seat. Get in the car for a minute. Oh, there are some adhesive bandages which we will take and jump back out. Alright, last seat, we'll take that seat out. Learned my lesson in the last one. I can't do anything about that seat. If I remove the seat, I can't get in to check the glove box. So here we go. The last seat is being removed. Oh, I can uninstall the trunk lid. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing else I can uninstall. Alright, that's a repair. That's it. Oh, I can take... I can now take engine parts on this? Well, we're going to take the engine parts. That's one of the things I want. Engine parts to where I've... Okay. Alright, and I've taken the engine parts and can't do anything with the heater. Okay, we'll go drop off the things we don't need. Spare engine parts will go into here. Throw the seat down. Throw the trunk down. We'll throw that down if we can. My water bottle is now empty. I'll deal with that in a moment. Alright. Now we just need to get that car out of the way. So I think I'm just going to get in my truck and push that car out of the way. Alright, almost got it out of there. We will continue pushing until we hit a tree, I'm probably sure. There we go, it's out of the road. And we're off to do the next thing. So we will head up this little road right here toward town. We will find some zombies, I'm sure. And if we can, we're looking for things to loot now. Let's see what's over here. There's a building over here. I don't know if I've been in this building or not. Tell you what, we'll get out here and check it out. Back to our trusty crowbar. Looks like an office building. There is a zombie in there. Maybe that's the only zombie. Okay. Garbage bags. I need back to my... need to go back and get my... back into the car right quick. Grab a duffel bag. So we'll equip this as a secondary. Now that's got me carrying a little more weight than I need to be carrying. I don't need the jack and the lug wrench at this point in time. Done with those for the day. So we will put those away. We'll put the screwdriver back away and the wrench back in the backpack. There we go. Got rid of some of the weight. I'm still overweight. Interesting. I'm not sure what I'm carrying that's so heavy. Well, maybe. Let's see, I don't need the aluminum. The spare engine parts. There was some sheet metal and pipes and stuff like that that are in this bag. Alright, well, that's gonna do it. I'm going in. Let's go loot this building, see what we got. See if we find anything in here of any interest. Close the door just in case. I don't see anybody, so we'll see what we can find. So we've got clothing and workman shirts. I'm starting to get enough boots, I think, at this point. I will take the denim shirt though. The earbuds will become electronics, scrap electronics, which we need. Pair of coveralls. Oh, there's a fanny pack, but I've got fanny packs unless I get an extra large one. I don't really think there's a whole lot there. I could rip the jeans. So the scrap denim strips. I do need some water now. Let's unpack my other water bottle. Okay, and let's see if we can find anything here. A lumberjack shirt, a belt, another denim shirt, which will give me more denim strips. Ear protectors. No, that replaces the hard hat. I think the hard hat's better. Throw those back in there. More jeans. I don't have to get there's baggy jeans and jeans, so we'll take both of those out. Hoping for a bag in here. It would be nice to get another big hiking bag. All right. A dust mask. I've got enough jean stuff at this point. Porta disc. Gonna take that. Might be a way to play the CDs. But nothing else in there. Looks like a pair of boots maybe against the wall there. Is that what I'm seeing? I don't know what that is. Okay, just an artifact of the thing. Alright, now then, let's smoke another cigarette. Let's eat a pack of chips. I'll wait until I get a little peckish before I eat the chips. We'll fill the water bottles. Okay. Let's see if there's anything in here. There's a microwave. Yes, there are. Chips. Not much else though. Empty beer cans. If I found a full beer can, that would be nice, but empty beer cans are in the trash can. Alright, that's been looted. Let's go on down this hallway. It's starting to get a little bit dark. So I'm not going to spend a ton of time in here. Let's see if here's a storage facility. Are any of these doors open to the outside? Nope. They look like they're all intact. Okay, I'm not going to take heavy metal items. I need planks, I need crates. So if there's a lot of crates and things here, there is a propane torch and wire. I will take an extra propane, I will take the propane torch. Bags of concrete powder, we'll just throw those on the ground. I have not found a use for that yet. Planks we'll throw in the bag. Probably throw the rest of the planks just on the ground if I find more of those. Scrap metal and wire. Metal sheets. So there's metalworking. There's a lot of metalworking stuff in here. And concrete. Fertilizer. Another propane torch. More wire. All right, we're gravel bags. Take the planks out, put them on the ground. Another torch, more scrap metal. All right. More torches. A small metal sheet, wire, a whole bunch of paint, more planks. We will come back inside and get the planks. This is something that we want. Bunch of stuff there. All right, so metal sheets. Okay.
Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the videos, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I post new videos for Project Zomboid on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and other videos at various times during the week. Thank you for watching, and take care.